Good morning, y'all. This is Cherie, and today I am going to make a New Year's Eve appetizer. It's out of our celebration box, and I wanted to tell y'all, if y'all have not heard already, we have got our entire shop 20% off, and things are already on sale. And so like the recipe box is $36 on sale, but it's 20% off that, which makes it $28.80. So if y'all been on the fence about grabbing any of our recipe boxes, today through the 31st is your day. So we are making the easy veggie pizza, and it is part of, like I said, the celebration menu. And it's the very first tab, the appetizer party menu. And these are the recipes that are included for the appetizer party menu, and it is the perfect menu to use for New Year's Eve. So happy almost New Year to y'all. And if y'all are ready for 2023, give me a heart. I know we're finishing up 2022 and we want to do 2022 good. But I'm going to make this for y'all. It is so easy. Erica said she's excited for the Whole Foods plant-based box. Yes, we're so excited about that too. These are 2 rolls of crescent dough sheets, the Pillsbury, and you just, I put them vertically and smush them together. Now my crescent rolls looked a little wonky this morning, like they were kind of all stuck and stuff. So this is a little bumpy, but what you do is you bake that at 375 for 13 to 17 minutes. I think mine took 15 minutes. So there you go. If you only have the ones with the perforations, you can use those too. Just squeeze those together and you'll be good to go. So this needs to bake and then it needs to cool. So that is a little bit of the reason why I'm so late today. But it's still holiday mode around here, so we're moving a little slow. So we're gonna get going. We've got that and it is cooled, but I'm gonna move it out of the way so y'all can see. And I've got a block of cream cheese here. So this is a little bit different. Even though it's called a pizza, it is kind of a cold pizza. So you don't have to worry about keeping it warm for your get-togethers. And it's so easy, you can make it a few hours ahead and it's gonna keep really well. So we have a block of cream cheese. We have a half a cup of sour cream. And we have a packet of the dry ranch dressing mix, and I'm gonna add to that. So these 3 combos, you cannot go wrong with, if y'all know what I mean. Deb says it's delicious, so she's made it before. Yay! Thanks for telling us that. Okay, I hope I don't start sneezing. That's kind of strong song. So it's gonna get loud. I'm gonna just blend this together. Let me move y'all a little bit. And I've got my mixer plugged in weird. Hope y'all can still hear me, but you're just gonna mix this until it's smooth. No big deal. And voila, there it is. Good morning, Annette. So let me just give this a little stir. Pop these on here. And you could probably honestly do this by hand if you wanted to get a workout in this morning for your arms. Okay, so that is very smooth. So y'all, this is so good. Deb says she has 2 different ways to make it with different ingredients. Oh, do tell, Deb. That sounds great. Okay, let me wash my hands. I got a little bit of cream cheese on them. The thing that I like about this, I actually had all the ingredients at home. Believe it or not, I don't know how I had the crescent rolls, but they've been in there a while. I think that's kind of why they were all stuck. But what we're going to do is we're going to spread this on here. You can use whatever vegetables that you want. So we'll talk about that as soon as I get this spread on here. So you have your cooled crescent roll dough. We're going to spread that. You want to kind of go up the sides of your pan, and this is just a jelly roll pan, 15 by 10 inch. And like I said, it's easy. We're going to cut it into squares. Well, I'm probably not going to cut it on live because I want it to refrigerate for a little while. I think we may have this for lunch today because it's not going to keep till New Year's Eve. I mean, it might. I don't know. I think this is a little bit early to do it. And so you just spread it as good as you can on here. And like I said, even though mine's bumpy, it won't matter. Because once we get all the pretty veggies on here, you will not see it. This is a very, very pretty dish that is great for presentation. So you're going to impress your guests with this, especially if you make the shrimp cocktail that is in there. It is so easy, and it can be made ahead as well, like a day ahead. The chocolate chip cheese ball that's on there. And oh, y'all, the brie bites, those feel so fancy, and they are so easy. So this is a great little box to have. I know we've used it a whole lot recently, but this is holiday season, and this is why we made it, because it helps so much to have all that laid out for you. So there's that. And I will tell y'all that, good morning, Patricia. The veggies that it calls for are broccoli florets, cucumber slices, Roma tomato, and shredded carrots. So I didn't have quite all of that. So, and we're kind of going with what we like around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. What I've got are tomatoes, the broccoli. I'm going to add a little bit of red onion, some shredded carrots, and I had one zucchini, and I didn't have cucumbers. My husband's not wild about cucumbers, so he was not sad about that. So we were like, oh, the zucchini would work. So that's what we're doing. So we are just going to, or I'm going to, just sprinkle these on here. And it's going to be so pretty. So I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. I had all of my kids here, my grandbaby, who, if y'all saw a few weeks ago, who sat back in his high chair eating breakfast while I was on live. It was so cute. And I actually had my brother and sister here, and my nephew and his wife, and my great niece and nephew. So it was fabulous to have all the family here. Joe Helen said, oh, I love your name, that she had this at an open house and it was delicious. So let me add, I'm going to go ahead and add the onion next. And I may not use all of this onion because that's going to be very oniony. My whole house kind of smells like onions right now. But this sale that we have going on, I'm telling y'all, if you've been on the fence about anything, the planner, like the whole entire store, is on sale, plus the extra 20% off. You don't even have to put in a code. It automatically will do it for you at checkout. And I think we're shipping things pretty fast. So here we go, just sprinkling it on here. Someone said they liked the sprinkling instead of the, she said she did them in line. So yes, this makes it really easy. And someone says, is this a veggie pizza? And yes, it is a veggie pizza. I'm going to do, y'all, I can't talk, my broccoli next. This is like a rainbow. I really like it. Kind of, you might want to smush them kind of in there into the cream cheese so they will stay when you slice it. Lynn said, not sure if this is similar to the recipe that came out 25 plus years ago, but she didn't care for it then, but I think she's going to try it again. Ah, because you found out that you like things now that you didn't before. Yes, I think that can happen with our taste buds change for sure. It happens with kids, if y'all know what I mean. Okay, a few more little broccolis. And let me go ahead and add, here's our zucchini. You could use cucumber. I can get that whole thing in there. I don't know if this zucchini is going to turn brown. That was my only hesitation with this. But like I said, we're going to eat it today. We put zucchini in a salad the other night, and I don't think it didn't turn brown. So I think it'll be just fine. Now, I love cucumber. If I'd had a cucumber, I may have put some on one end. You can customize this to your family. And now we're going to do tomatoes. I just had some little grape tomatoes, and you do want to try to de-seed them because if you're not going to eat it right away, because that would make it get soggy. And I tried my best to de-seed these little guys, but it's a little tougher. If you have a Roma tomato, it'd be a lot easier. But I think the tomato really makes it look very, very festive. And pat that down. And that is it, y'all. It is so, so easy. And it's very beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cover it with some saran wrap and pop it in the fridge for a couple hours because it is only 10:50 here, and we're going to eat it for lunch. But like I said, customize it. No cheese on top, Deb. Someone said I bet red peppers would be great on it. Yes, I completely agree with that. But I think it's beautiful. I'm just going to cut it into like little squares, you know, like that. And then you can put it on a serving tray. You could just cut it in squares, leave it in the pan if you don't want to get all fussy about it. But this is a great recipe. It is the Easy Veggie Pizza from our celebration box. The celebration box is on sale today for $28.80. It is a great deal. To get free shipping, you do have to spend $50. Otherwise, I think it's $5 or $7. I can't remember for sure. But we are going to be following the low-calorie plan the whole month of January. So if you don't have this one or the low-calorie, I would recommend those two. Or if you need a planner, if you need to get your house in order, that is a great tool. But anyway, this is the veggie pizza. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It is beautiful, and it's very, very yummy. And y'all have a happy new year. We'll see y'all next week. Bye.